Hi guys, I'm Jessica Gotts and this is a song that I wrote when I was 18 years old called Dreamer. I'm dedicating it to a man that I really admire called Ron Paul, and he is a presidential candidate in the Republican Party in America, and I'm from New Zealand, but I really admire this man and I really am for what he's doing. And so I'm doing my bit to support him. And if you haven't heard of Ron Paul, go check him out on YouTube. He's so famous on YouTube. And maybe you can support him too for the 2012 elections in America. They call me your dreamer, youthful and sweet. They say that there's no future for someone so naive. My head says they're right, but my heart says don't think. I believe even if it's just a dream. They say that I'm foolish and that I shouldn't try. They tell me I've got no idea what the real world is like, but they don't see my plans to get me where I wanna be. Yeah, yeah, I believe even if it's just a dream. Yeah, yeah, ooh, I know I'm gonna see more of the world through my dreaming eyes than they ever will. Yeah, I know I'll see more than they ever will. So call me a dreamer, yeah, I don't really mind. You know everybody starts somewhere, and I'm not out of time. And I won't let that narrow minds blind me from what I see. Yeah, I believe even if it's just a dream. Yeah, I believe even if it's just a dream. Yeah, I believe even if it's just a dream. Vote Ron Paul, Americans.
All right, welcome back. Isn't Jessica a great singer? That's
She
just
is
a lovely
actually. That
song.
was quite nice.
Yeah.
Did we find her on YouTube? I assume.
I don't even know. I have no idea. Yeah,
I'm assuming.
yeah, it was a great song.
Yeah. I'm assuming we can probably find her on YouTube if we take a look.
I would think so. Yeah.
Her name was Jessica Gotts. We may as well give her a plug.
Exactly. Yeah.
She's from New Zealand,
Mhm.
and the music video was called Dreamer, I believe.
Right. So it's Jessica Gotts. We're so excited that you're here. I'm Kevin Cole.
I'm Daniel Cormier.
All right, and we're watching the people filing into the event right now. It's looking quite exciting. Yep.
Yep.
This is a new movement. This is a new grassroots movement, and we are so glad that you're able to join us. But please, we need some help. If you can let your friends know, let everybody know that we exist. Post this on Facebook, post it on Twitter, let everybody know, as many people as you can. Right? Once you post it on one of those social media sites, it gets carried on by other people, and then the word gets out. Right? This is a new way of interacting with the public. This is the first election campaign where the internet is an actual real form. Everybody's on the internet now. I mean, last year, 4 years ago, I mean, most people were on the internet, but Facebook wasn't huge, and Twitter was definitely not even around, I don't think.
I don't think so.
Exactly. It's a completely different world. This is a new way of talking to people. This is the way that we are going. And now you're also going to get the real information. Have you noticed some of the coverage of Ron Paul in the news media, in the regular media?
There isn't much.
There isn't much. And what's happening is they're leaving him out, right? For no particular reason, right? All of a sudden you go and you're looking and they're talking about the Republican races and they're talking about Santorum and they're talking about Mitt, and but they completely leave Ron Paul out of it, right? And there's no reason for that, right? Fair and balanced, where's the balance?
Well, the reason for it, I suppose, is they probably don't want him to win.
Exactly. And they're forming your opinion for you. If you're following the mainstream media, they're making your decisions for you. So now with the new medias that are coming out, you know, YouTube, efforts like this, the Freedom Broadcasting Network, you're going to be able to hear exactly what you want to hear, exactly what you need to hear. So that way you're not going to be led into what somebody else wants you to think. And you can make the choice. If you don't like what you're hearing, you go to the next one. And then you find the one that fits who you are. But this is the way the world is going.
Basically, being on the internet, of course, you can basically dial in and Skype us and give us your opinions, and you know, we're more than happy to listen to anybody. You've got a vehicle essentially to talk to the media.
Exactly.
And of course, this is the first day of this event. It's a very new media, as we've said. We had a goal of over 1,000 people if we could. So basically, get out there, try to get as many people as you know to dial in and to listen in to us. We're still seeing people coming in at the University of Idaho. We're going to be going live there, where Dr. Paul is going to be speaking. Basically, and please feel free to donate. Obviously, nothing is free. We're donating our time.
That's right. Yes.
Basically, and you know, give us $1 if you can. You know, that would certainly be helpful. Yeah. So basically, they're still coming in. So should we go back there?
Yeah, I think so. Okay, so we're going to switch. We're going to go look at some live feeds coming from the University of Idaho.
Imagine keeping a third more of your income. You could support an entire family with that income. Imagine the life you would enjoy together. Imagine families reunited after years of war. Imagine America restored, a city set on a hill, a guiding light to all nations. Imagine Ron Paul as president.
I'm Kevin Cole.
And I'm Daniel Cormier. Welcome to the Freedom Broadcasting Network again. We can see that, in case you're wondering, if you're just joining us, basically, we're going to be going live to the University of Idaho, the Kibbe Dome, I believe it's called.
Yes.
Where Dr. Ron Paul is going to be speaking. Obviously, if this is the first chance you've had to join us, this is a brand new media event. Essentially, we're launching today. It's called the Freedom Broadcasting Network, and we want to continue to give you these kinds of media possibilities. Essentially, right now we're following Dr. Ron Paul. But if you have any suggestions for anything that you'd like to see, obviously, please Skype us. Would you do? What's the Skype ID?
The Skype address is fbn.studio. So feel free to give us a chat, or we can even talk, and we can at some point we'll even put you on the air if it's the appropriate content.
Yeah, that's
right.
good.
So we want this to be interactive. This is what the internet is about. It's not about one-way communications like it is with the mainstream media. Now there's interaction, and it's the way the world is moving, right? You want to be part of the world. You want to be part of the news. This is the way you're going to get that. You're going to turn on the TV and watch the news. They're just feeding it to you. You have no say. That's not what the internet's about, and that's not what this station's about.
Exactly. And so obviously, again, nothing is free. There's no such thing as a free lunch. It costs money to be able to bring you these kinds